Hi, and welcome to Tarot Tuesdays on Life Crystallized, where I use the cards to help you plan and prepare for your week ahead. Now, as I like to do, I'm going to go ahead and get started with the Lenormand cards so you can get an idea of what to expect from this week. And we have the Letter, the Stork, the Lilies, and the Clouds. So this week, you guys may be receiving some sort of communication, some sort of correspondence, whether it's a letter or an email, some sort of correspondence that is going to be related to some sort of transformation in your life. It could also be a pregnancy. So some of you may be receiving news this week that you may be pregnant. Congratulations. So this week is definitely you're going to be receiving some sort of communication information about some sort of major change or transformation, possibly a pregnancy. But ultimately, this news is going to lead to some sort of confusion or indecision. So perhaps it is an unexpected pregnancy and you're not sure what you want to do, which way you want to go with things. Perhaps you weren't ready for the situation, but whatever it is, there's going to be some sort of news about a major transformation in your life. So ultimately, you will be receiving some sort of correspondence about a major change or pregnancy that will leave you really kind of confused and unsure. So, with that being said, what advice does the tarot have for you? What can you guys do this week to better tackle this news that you guys will be receiving this week? And we have the Eight of Staves, Temptation, and Love. So ultimately, you guys are going to be forced to make some sort of decision, take some sort of action based on this news that you've received. So whatever decision you decide to make, whatever direction you guys decide to go with things, you're going to want to make sure that so this Eight of Staves is all about action and swift action, really. So you're going to make your decision and you're going to want to act on that decision, but you're going to want to make sure that decision really comes from a place of love. We have that lover's card in the traditional deck. The sixth card in the major arcana is the lover's card. So in this Goddess Tarot deck, it is just simply love. You're going to want to take that swift action from a place of love and not be led by temptation. So the 15th card in the major arcana is also the devil card. In the Goddess Tarot deck, it is temptation. You guys are going to want to act and make this decision from a place of love. Follow your heart this week. Tap into what it is your heart is leading you to do. Do not be led by temptation. Do not be led by basically your earthly or physical desires, wants, and really make that decision, take that action from a place of love. Allow love and your heart to guide you in this decision, to guide your actions this week, and really do not be led by temptation. So, what message do your angels have for you? What do your angels, your guides want you to know this week? And you have sobriety. So, again, you guys are going to not want to make decisions or take actions out of a place of temptation. Do not let fear of whatever this situation is, or this transformation, or this pregnancy, do not be driven or be led by that fear, and have that fear of this transformation, have that fear of making this change lead you to old bad habits. So don't be led by fear into drinking in excess, or smoking, or any of the other vices or really bad habits, eating in excess. Whatever bad habits you typically fall back into when you're faced with stress, when you are fearful of what is going on, don't do that, right? You are going to want to stay sober. Focus on that sobriety. You guys might want to work with amethyst this week, really as that kind of place of center, that reminder to really avoid those temptations that you typically lean on when you are faced with a crisis. You're going to want to stay sober, make your decisions from a place of love and a clear heart and a clear mind. So, your angels also want you to know shielding and manifest. So, you guys are going to want to shield yourselves, protect your energy from these temptations that you are tempted to fall back on. Shield and protect yourself from these bad habits that you automatically revert to when you're faced with hard and difficult times. And if you guys can shield and protect yourselves, protect your energy from those temptations, then ultimately you will manifest what it is you truly desire. You will manifest a situation that will serve your greatest and highest good. So shield yourself, shield your mind, your heart, your spirit from whatever those temptations are, so that you can make this decision and act from a place of love, not from a place of fear and temptation. So, this is the message that I have for you guys this week. Thank you so much for taking the time out to watch this video or listen to this podcast. And if you feel like this message resonated with you, if you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe to Life Crystallize on YouTube. Or if you're listening to this, then feel free to leave a review in iTunes or Google Podcasts or wherever it is you are listening to this, so that other people can find me. Again, thank you for watching, and be sure to join me back here again next week for another episode of Tarot Tuesdays. Bye.